room 420, 33 East Congress on the 4th floor. First you need to exit the door and then you go straight down the hall. Right at the corner you want to make a turn. And when you see the elevator, you want to go in the elevator and go down to the 1st floor. And then you get out and see the lobby, and you want to exit the closest door. And then you turn down the street and walk 1 block, and you will hit the crossroads of that street and Harrison. You're then going to walk 1 block to another crossroad, State Street. And then you're going to want to swing a left, and there you'll see a light. And you're going to want to walk down the stairs to the train. And you want to go on the red line north towards Howard. You're going to have to wait for the train, and it's 6 stops before you need to get off the train. You're going to go from Jackson to Monroe, State Street, and State and Lake, Grand, Chicago, and that's the 6 stops. So you then get off, you want to get off at that street and walk up the stairs, and in the train station you'll see 3 exits. You might want to ask a CTA worker for clarification, but if not, it should be right by where the CTA worker station is. And you go to bus 222, which is Clark Street, and you're gonna wait for that bus. And when the bus arrives, you're gonna wanna go north. And sorry, I have to look at my directions again. So north to Howard, and you're gonna want to go 9 blocks until you get off at Iker Street. Interpreters looking for clarification. Like I had mentioned before, 9 blocks, and get off at Aiken Street. And at that crossroad, you're gonna want to make a turn and walk 1 block that way to Sedgwick. And hang a turn right over there, and my building's the red building, and you're gonna wanna go in, and you're gonna go through the gate, and that first door right by the lobby, it's right by my apartment door. You go in there, and that's my apartment. And what it looks like after you enter, you're gonna see a hallway, And on the right side, you'll see my bedroom. And the bed is there, obviously. And then when you're going through the hallway, you're gonna see my kitchen past my bedroom. My kitchen has my stove, a sink, and a countertop space where I can prepare for dinner and things like that. And then you can come back from the kitchen and you'll see the front door. You're gonna wanna go the opposite way down that little hall. And right there is the bathroom. You go in the bathroom and you can see the sink, and the toilet is right next to it. And then there's some counter space. And the tub is right there too. And right next to the bathroom is where my roommate sleeps. Now, how do you go to my family's house in Pennsylvania? Well, I will explain that. It's actually really far away, like I want to say 8,550 miles. You need to take the red line and wait for the red line train and go south to 95th. And you're going to get off just shortly after that and transfer to the orange line. And you take that south to Midway Airport. And you have to go way, way south till you get to the airport. And you're going to enter into the building. Bring your suitcase and your carry-ons and receive a ticket and return. And go and wait in that long line, the security line. And once you pass through that, you have your carry-on, your purse, and your shoes, and everything you have, and just put your things right through the conveyor belt. And you're going to have to walk through an x-ray machine just like your things would need to be. Actually, your things would go through an x-ray machine and you would go through a metal detector. And once you've made clearance, then you can grab your items and your shoes, put them back on. And have someone check your gate and check your ticket and look at your ticket to find your gate. And after you find it, you might want to buy a bottle of water just in case you're thirsty. And when you arrive at your gate, just right when you see that line of people, you want to follow that line of people to get on the plane. And look for your seat. And once you find it, sit down and go on the flight. It's about 2 hours, the whole flight is. And when you arrive in Pennsylvania, actually Philadelphia area, you want to get off and walk and follow people and look for your baggage claim so you can get your bags. And when you go up to where the escalator is and go down and get your baggage claim, you can see all the bags that are going through on that conveyor belt. You just pick up your bag from there.